Hi guys, welcome back to Grey Scouting Pilates. Today we're focusing on part 3 of the 3-part series of the fundamental mat Pilates classes, focusing on a core connection. So if you've done part 1 and part 2, welcome. I hope you're feeling stronger, and let's get into it. So we're going to start by lying onto your back. Your feet are hip-width distance apart, arms are by your side. You're in neutral spine, shoulders are relaxed. Let's inhale, take a nice deep belly breath. As you exhale, start to imprint the small of your back into the mat. You're going to peel your tailbone off, lift your hips up towards the ceiling, pressing evenly through both feet. Inhale up here, exhale, draw your belly button to your spine. Roll yourself down one vertebrae at a time and release your tailbone at the end. Inhale, exhaling, imprinting, peeling the tailbone off, lifting the hips up. Slight squeeze through your glutes as you lift up. Press evenly through the backs of the arms, rolling down. Make sure you're articulating the spine each time that you lift up and each time that you lower. Go for 4. And 3. Starting to feel that glute connection, waking up through the lower abdominals and the lower back. 2 more. Last one here. Keep the hips high. From here with a flat back, I want you to inhale, hinge the hips down halfway. Exhale, squeeze and lift the hips back up. Inhale, exhale, squeezing and lifting. Nice flat back. So that means that the bottom drops down first rather than your upper back. Let's go for 4 and 3. 2. Last one, keep your hips lifted. Now, without letting your pelvis shift, can you float your right leg up into tabletop? Keep the shin parallel to the ceiling. You're going to lower your right leg down without letting your pelvis shift to the left. Float the left leg up. And then lower it down. We're going to continue alternating here. Feeling your core switching on as you stabilize through the torso. Feel your glutes switching on as you place pressure into the single leg. One more either side. Last one here. Let's float the right leg up into tabletop. This time, can you do your hip hinges on a single leg? So inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Let's go 4 more. And 3. 2. Last one, lift up. Place your right leg down. Let's float the left leg into tabletop. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We've got 4. And 3. 2. Last one, lift up. Lower the left leg down. And then roll yourself down one vertebrae at a time. Release the tailbone at the end. So we're going to come into our toe taps. Float your right leg into tabletop, followed by your left leg. Draw your belly button away from your pant line. Inhale, toe tap your right leg away from you. Exhale, draw back into tabletop. And then alternate. Remember, we're arcing the leg away. We're not just dropping it down like this. We're sending it away from us. You'll feel that much more through your lower abdominals. Inhaling, exhale, draw back. Keeping your neutral spine. Making this movement look as effortless as possible. One more either side. If you'd like to make this more challenging, double leg toe tap. So both legs are sending away from you. Both legs are coming back into tabletop. Remember, you've got the option to just send the legs out 20 centimeters and then draw back. 20 and then draw back. Just as long as you're not losing that pelvic stability, you're not rocking that pelvis back and forth. Inhale and then exhale. You feel it's a lot more pressure through the abdominals. Go for 4. And 3. 2 more. Last one here. Lower the right leg, lower the left. Well done. Let's interlace our fingertips together. Thumbs are tracking down the neck. Elbows are out wide, hands are supporting your head. Inhale, take a deep belly breath. As you exhale, curl up through the head, neck and shoulders. Hold yourself here. Can you float both hands behind your legs? Curl yourself up a centimeter or 2. Hold yourself here. Float both hands behind the head without letting the upper body drop. Then lower yourself down. So exhaling, lifting. Both hands reach behind the legs. Curl yourself up. Hold yourself here. Float the hands behind the head. Lower back and down. Remember, you've also got the option to do the single arm one at a time. It makes it a little easier. See if you can curl up higher each time. Let's go for 5. You will lose neutral spine when you curl up that little bit higher. For 4. Last 3. Exhale, lift up 2. One more. Nice work. On this next one, I want you to curl yourself up. Hold yourself here. Keep the head heavy in your hands. Without letting your hips shift, float your right leg into tabletop, followed by your left leg. Keep that chest lift. As you inhale, toe tap your right leg down. Exhale, come back through tabletop. Inhale, now left leg. Exhale, coming back through tabletop. Remember, you're arcing the legs away. So we're incorporating those toe taps with the chest lift. Keep the head heavy in the hands. Belly buttons draw into your spine. Let's go for 4. And 3. 2. Last 1. Can you do double leg toe taps? Inhale and then exhale, keeping that chest lift position. Let's go for 5. And 4. 3. Keep lifting up that little bit higher, try not to pull on your neck. 2. Last one here. Lower the right leg, lower the left, lower the upper body. Oof, you would have felt those upper abdominals working to keep everything connected. You're going to extend both legs out nice and long now. And with your arms, want them to reach overhead. Inhale, take a deep belly breath here. As you exhale, let's start to float the hands in line with your shoulders. You're going to start to peel your head, neck and shoulders off of the mat. Keeping the feet heavy, lift yourself up without using momentum. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, start to roll off your sit bones one vertebrae at a time. And then float the hands back overhead. Inhale, take a deep belly breath. Exhale, float your hands in line with your shoulders. Start to peel your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. Rolling back off of your sit bones. Try and take your time to lower yourself down. Float the hands overhead. So take about 5 seconds to peel yourself off of the mat. When you lift up, and then take 5 seconds to roll yourself back when you lower down. It makes the movement a lot harder because you can't use momentum. through the hamstrings. Let's go for 3 more. Belly buttons draw into your spine, easing yourself off. 2. And 1 more like this. And then come all the way up. Well done. Let's find a 4-point kneeling position. I'm going to start with our hovers. So have your shoulders in line with your wrists, knees in line with your hips. Toes are tucked. Inhale, take a deep belly breath. Lift up and out of those shoulders. As you exhale, start to scoop up through the lower abdominals. Start to hover your knees off. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. And again, exhaling, curling up, lifting those knees off, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lowering down. You should feel nice and strong through your lower abdominals, so this should feel nice and easy for you. Inhale, exhale, hovering those knees off. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for 2 more like this. One more like this. And then lower down. On this next one, we're going to find a plank position. So I want you to inhale, step your right leg back. Exhale, step your left leg back. Find your plank. So you're lifting up and out of your shoulders. Belly buttons draw into your spine. Your hips aren't too high. They're also not too low. They're just what we call Goldilocks, just right in the middle. So lifting up, belly buttons draw into your spine. We've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Find a child's pose position. Have a little bit of a breather. We're going to repeat that again. So let's come back into that 4-point kneeling position. Inhale, reach your right leg long. Exhale, left leg comes up to meet it. Let's lift up and out of those shoulders. Belly buttons to reach your spine. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Find that child's pose position. We've got 1 more set of a 10-second hold. Find that 4-point kneeling. Extend that right leg out long, followed by the left. We've got 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees down. Find a child's pose. Let's roll out your wrists in one direction. Roll them out in the other. Slowly curl yourself up. You guys are all finished. Thank you so much for joining in on the part 3 of the 3-part series of Fundamental Pilates. I hope you're feeling a lot stronger from where you started, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this journey takes you. Thanks guys. Bye.